That was World of Stone by Blackmore's Night, and we played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this song. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I played, not the flute, but everything I played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along they might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, as far as the tutorial goes, there's two basic parts to the right hand. One is single down strums. I use my thumb. I've got a nice thumb pick on my thumb, so I use that to have a nice crisp sound. Right? That's all I did in the intro. But then at the very end, last line of the intro, I go into the 3/4 strum. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The emphasis is on the front beat. I call it front beat 3/4 strum, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's that one beat. It's the first down strum that gets the emphasis. And that's almost all. In the interlude, I did a little bit of fingerstyle that's a little different too. I'll get to that when we get to that. But that's about it for the right hand. Right hand is pretty simple. Left hand, well, it's more complicated, partly because there's a handful of chords, but then there's 2 key changes, or 3, depending on if you count the D minor. But so, I'll go over how I make those transitions, and it'll take a while, but hopefully it'll be helpful. So, starting off with an A minor, I'm just going to move my index finger over one string, and I can drop the G. And they're going back and forth like that. And then I drop 2 fingers. You could do it with 1 if you wanted to flatten it out, but I think I usually do it with 2 to create that C5. So, and then you just have to pick them up and drop them. There's no real segue there, just and that's kind of a, yeah, from the E minor to the D is a jump too. There's nothing in common there. I guess your closest thing is your middle finger goes diagonally across, and you have to go back and forth. And then again, I'm using my 2 smallest fingers for that C5. From there, you can, I guess that's probably easier from the index finger, isn't it? And either finger here, either of your strong fingers on that A minor, you're going to end up, if you choose to, on the word me. Bring to me all of my arrows, right? You don't have to do that. That's just another form of an A minor, but it's not hard to do, and it adds some more panache and a little bit more authentic to the original. So bring from the A minor, drop an extra pinky or whichever finger to create that second position A minor, and then an extra finger for the C5, all of my, and from there it's pretty natural. Just pick up a finger and drop the rest of the G, and then back to A minor. Bring to me my crossbow too, I fear we might need them both before the night is through. And the second half of the verse is exactly the same. The only light left to shine is between me and you. Okay, and the second verse is exactly like that as well. So for the verse, the first chorus in A minor, it's the same as we did in the intro, except now we're going to do the 3/4 timed strum. So, and I have to jump from that E minor to the C, D and back. Of stone we are not. From there, if if you want to do an E minor this way, you can. From the G, you've already got that alone. Now it's exactly the same, verse 2, and the second chorus is also in A minor, exactly the same. But then you go to a D minor, and which you could do like this, but I do it up here for drama. Right, so from and then you're going to go into the interlude, which is just an instrumental verse and chorus, but now in E minor. That's why I said it's 3 or 4 different keys, depending on whether you count that D minor. You're only on that D minor for 1 chord. And then you jump up 2 more half steps, and you've got, I tried to do a little bit with my thumb, I think, or I don't remember what fingers I used. I use different fingers, different times I play it. But I tried to do a little bit of finger style where you can hear the melody. Sorry. Hear that? Oh, sorry. So I tried to do that. The way I did that, again, you can just, whoops, sorry. You can just use your fingernail or your, one finger if you want to. I found that easier to control it that way, like this. So I'm focusing again, I'm on the melody. So I don't necessarily strum all 4 strings, that first line, but all I'm doing is picking up 1 finger. That's all the left hand has to do for that. And then down to a G, and then stop at a D suspended 4th before you drop down. Just pick up a finger. This is the hardest part. It's not hard, but it's the hardest part. You have to switch. So I want to hear, and the only way I can do that, that's not in the chord, so I had to switch these fingers. So, and then it's an instrumental chorus, but in E minor for the only time in the song we do it in E minor. Here goes. And so this is similar to what we did in the instrumental verse. We got to jump back and forth from E minor to D, and actually it's similar to the second line of the first chorus. But so E minor, D, E minor, and then we have to jump to a G. And now, first time we see these chords, I'm going to bar the 2nd fret and drop a B minor. So B minor, then kind of move my index finger diagonally across to land on that A. And pick them all up and drop on a G. And if you wanted to, you could just drop a pinky to form that E minor. And then slide your at that point, your ring finger is at least on the right string. Slide it down 1 fret for the D. And then E minor. And this is a little bit different from the chorus because it includes the key change. Slide up, and then B. It's the only time you hear that chord, but that's segueing us into another key change, and it's going to be verse 3, and the remainder of the choruses are going to be in B minor. So once again, I did the same thing before. Bring to me, right? Now it's the same thing, except you need to bar the 2nd fret and form that B minor differently. And I drop a pinky to form the 2nd position B minor. So bring to me mead, right? Like that. And then it's easier than you'd think. If you can form this, just leave your index finger there and drop your pinky on 2 strings. That's your D5. bring me. Now you can do a low A, but I like the way it sounded up here. So that's also an A. It's a closed G shape on the 4th fret. And of course, all the pictures are in the chord sheet. So if you can't see my fingers, but so bring me meat, bring me ale to help us face this fight again. Then I go on to a regular, normal, open A. Good fortune will shine down on us. Together we will win. And the same thing a second time for the verse. Finally, the chorus in B minor. Starting with the B minor. On our own. So, sliding down, and then from there, again, you've already got the 2nd fret barred, that D5, and then F sharp minor. First we've seen that chord. Slide down. Yeah, I don't know what to say other than slide down and drop it. I guess your index finger goes diagonally across for that, for its position in the F minor. And now from here, if you have a hard time with an E, think of your middle finger as the stability point. It's on the right string. It's just going to slide up 2 frets, and everything else is going to follow along. So in a world, right? And then back to the D5 of stone, we are not alone. That's the entire song. Now I'm going to play through the entire song, sort of, in slow motion, close up on my chord changing hand, but without repetition. So in other words, I'm going to go from the intro, verse 1 and chorus in A minor. Then I'm going to skip verse 2 and another chorus in A minor because they're duplications. So when I play that chorus in A minor, I'm going to pretend that it was the 2nd time, and I'll jump right up to the key change. And at the end, I'll only play the chorus in B minor once. So let me drop you back here. Woo, with a snowstorm behind me. Yes, that is a real snowstorm behind me. They're predicting, I don't know, 14 inches, something like that. Not fake. I just thought that was kind of fun, so I put that in the background. So now, close up on my chord changing hand. Oh, you see my own screen. Here we go. That's better. So I don't have my screen in reflection. Here we go. Close up there. Follow along in slow motion if you think it'll be helpful. Here we go. Slow motion. 5, 6, 7, and See you Wednesday.